Hello there everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be filming something that I've never done before, and it's actually a Boots haul. This feels really weird because who does a haul at Boots? But to be honest, every so often, maybe like once a year, I'll go online on Boots because I'll need something, and then I'll end up buying lots of new products and trying them out and finding ones that I love and finding ones that I hate. And so that is kind of what happened, and somehow I've ended up with this little box here and also this big bag, which even though it does look big, I am slightly concerned that not all of my stuff is in there because I did order quite a lot, I'm not gonna lie. This isn't going to be the longest video in the world because I'm not going to dwell too much on every single item, but I thought it would be fun to film anyway and show you what's new in Boots, give you some inspiration, let you know some products that I love and that are my summer essentials. And so yeah, I thought I'd sit down and film a Boots haul. Before we begin, please don't forget to give it a like, comment and subscribe down below, and other than that, let's get started. So I've saved you the trauma of hearing me rip the bags open. I absolutely hate that sound, so I've done it off camera, and I've tried to organise things into the sections that you might find them in the shop. There is one big random section that is just a little collection of everything, but we're going to start off with hair care because that's the main reason why I did the Boots order. Because about a week or two ago now, I turned on the hairdryer and black smoke came out the back of it and there was this huge rattling noise. So it's safe to say that the life expectancy of my hairdryer has officially come to an end. I'm not mad because I've had it for ages, and so I bought, I think, exactly the same one. I did have a few in this range, but I think this is the one that I picked up last time. I just thought I'd get the same one because I was really impressed with it, and as somebody whose hair is just naturally straight and I don't really ever tend to do anything with it, I don't need anything special. So I picked up a hairdryer from the Boots range. I believe this was about £12 or £15, so really not bad because mine's lasted me about 3 years at the moment. It's 2,200 watts, it's a power dryer, and apparently it will blow me away, which is exactly what I want it to do. So hopefully it's the same one as last time, and if not, then hopefully it's a little bit better. I'm really excited to give it a go. I feel like a hairdryer is something that I buy so irregularly that when I turn this on I'll realise quite how bad mine actually was. So I'm very excited to crack that open from the packaging because I've been using a little travel hairdryer for the last few washes. I can't wait to use a proper one again. So that is the main reason I did my Boots order. Everything else, well, it was needed, but it just wasn't necessary to go to Boots for it. But the next thing that I picked up was a new hairbrush. At the moment, myself and Charlie are sharing a hairbrush, and we have done for the longest time. I really don't know why we do it to ourselves, because when one of us goes away, the other one is left with like this little tiny travel hairbrush or a comb, and it's just not ideal really, is it? So I picked up this Denman hairbrush. Again, I don't really do much with my hair. I don't know if this is specific for my hair type or just any hair type. I think it said all, and so that should be fine for me. But this is what it looks like. So you can't really see it, I feel like the camera's not picking that up, but this cost me £11, which I hate to admit because I feel like that's so much for something, but I do use it every single day obviously. So brand new hairbrush, which again I'm very excited to use. The last two things that I picked up in the hair care section are exactly the same item because they were on offer, and if you know me and you watch my weekly vlogs, then you might know that I really struggle with greasy hair, or if you can tell from watching today's video. And I've recently been using the Body Shop range of the Tea Tree shampoo and conditioner. I won't lie, it's not anything fantastic, but my hair definitely feels a lot nicer. I feel like it's more of a natural shampoo, but I am still struggling with the grease on the day after I wash it. Nothing has changed. The frequency of me washing it hasn't changed at all, and I've seen that this has been recommended by quite a few people and it's supposed to be quite good. It's particularly for greasy hair for your scalp, and it's this Tresemme hair mask. It's purify and hydrate. I really don't know the science behind it, but I assume it's got some ingredients in it that are hopefully going to help me with my greasy hair. Next up is my sun section, which is really exciting. I'm filming this video around about mid-May. I think it's like the 14th or something like that, and so it's definitely time to purchase all of the sun creams and anything else that you might be using in the summer. I've currently just transitioned my wardrobe and everything is in the process of going in the wash and then moving into the wardrobe again, and I'm so excited to wear my dresses, but it also means that my skin is coming out a lot more, and so I need to protect myself. So first of all, I've picked up our favourite sun cream. Myself and Charlie swear by this because it's the only one that I've found that I just don't immediately sweat off. I usually find that when you're wearing a high factor sun cream, they're really thick, and me being a very sweaty gal, it just comes off straight away. But this Nivea one doesn't. It's the Protect and Moisture Nivea. I got it in Factor 50 because I'm a pale gal, but you can get it in any factor that pretty much any brand sells. I really like it. This is the spray one. I find that better than a lotion. I feel like it just distributes a little bit better, and yeah, really excited to start wearing this, although I know that I should be wearing it all year round and it's quite bad that I don't. I then also purchased a separate sun cream which is particularly for your face. I've never done this before, but Charlie has quite sensitive skin, and so I thought this would be quite a nice idea. Usually we are both okay with this, but I just feel like maybe you should have a separate one for your face. It's been a bit more dermatologically proven. So again, I stuck with Nivea just because we really like that sun cream, and this is the Soothing Sensitive Caring Formula face sun cream. Again, it's Factor 50, and it was quite expensive, hence why I probably never bought one before. It was £8, but I feel like that is a small price to pay to protect your skin and make sure that you can enjoy the sunshine without worrying about it. Again, I'll try it and I'll let you guys know what I think. Maybe keep your eye out for my favourites videos in July, and if I do really like this then I'll put it in there. But I thought that would be a good little buy. These next two things again are the same, and I've never purchased these before, but then when I saw them online I was like, oh my goodness, why have I never bought those? And that is some lip balm that actually has SPF in it. So this again is a Nivea lip balm. We love Nivea. If they want to sponsor me at any point in my life, that would be great. But I've got a Nivea lip balm and it's got 30 SPF in it, which is really good. And again, I've just never bought that before, but I don't know why, because I feel like of course we need to protect our lips in the sun. So I picked up 2 of those and they were on offer for £2.50 again if you have the Boots card. So I got one for myself and one for Charlie, and we can just keep those in our bags with us all summer long, which will be really good. And then the last thing that I picked up from this section I'm really annoyed about, because as I've just taken it out of the bag I've realised that it's a darker shade, which is definitely not for me. But I really like using this Garnier like self tanning, I don't know what they're called. What are they called? I know they've got a word, gradual tanner, that's it. These gradual tanners I do really like. I don't think I could completely manage fake tan because I'm just so pale, but these seemed to work really well for me last year when I wanted a bit of a glow. When we went to Cornwall I used this and I quite liked it. It did get a little bit weird in sections where I missed it off, but you just have to try and be really thorough. I applied it with a tanning mitt last year. I'm not sure if that's what people usually do, just because I found that when I did it with my hands went bright orange. However, as I said, I have picked it up in the wrong shade. This is a deep sun-kissed glow, and I actually think it's the darkest shade that they do, which just isn't for me really, is it? Let's be honest. But then I suppose maybe if I used this I wouldn't have to apply it every day, because last year I applied it every other day. Maybe if I use this I just have to do it like once a week or twice a week. I don't know. I feel like I'll give it a go. I've purchased it now, so I'm definitely going to have to. And if it's not good enough for me, then I can give it to my mum and my sister because they are a lot darker than me. But again, this is a huge bottle and it was £4.99 on the Boots card. So if you don't have a Boots card, definitely get yourself one. They're free to have. You can collect points with every purchase and you get good savings, because this was only £4.99 and I feel like that was pretty much half price. Okay, so moving on from the sun care section, I'm going to go to like my random pile of things, because this is stuff that's from lots of different sections of the shop, but I just didn't buy enough of one section to have it in its own, if that makes sense. So the first thing that I bought is some multivitamin gummies. I used to take these all the time. If you've watched my older uni vlogs, then thank you for sticking around for that long, but also you might remember these. I'm not entirely sure if they made a huge difference to me, I won't lie, but because it's summer and I'm trying to be a little bit healthier, you know, I've swapped my sandwiches in my lunchbox for salads. I felt like now is the right time to try and start taking this. I was only going to get one because it's enough for a 1 month supply. There's 30 gummies in each pot, but then they were 3 for 2, and so I took advantage of that offer and I got all 3 of them because they were like £4 each, and so I got them all for £8. I really can't do the maths that quickly, but yeah, so I got some multivitamin gummies. I'll let you know again how they are and if I notice a difference, but I'm going to try it out for quite a while before I make any more comments on that. I I also picked up 2 packets of these moisturising foot socks. Again, these are from the Boots range and they're the coconut type. They also sell these in tea tree, but I just prefer these ones. They're the type that when you open them up, it's like 2 pairs of socks together. You cut them in half and you just put them on like a pair of socks, obviously. And I find that these are so nice. At the end, there's always loads of moisture left over, so I really rub that into my feet and then rub it up my legs. I don't know why I'm giving this information away for free on the internet, but yeah, I got 2 of these because myself and Charlie both really like them. Should have probably got more because they are only like £1.99 or £1, and we do really like them, but we can always go back, I suppose. So just got us a little stock up of those. Sticking with the feet products, I also got some more Flexitol. If you watch one of my recent favourites videos, and I actually recommended a daytime one of these that you just put on in the morning, put your socks on and off you go. But I saw online that they had this nighttime one, and I just feel like if you're going to put something on overnight and leave it on for a long period of time, surely it's better than just quickly putting on a little blob in the morning and heading off to work. I feel like that's just going to be much more effective. It was quite expensive. I believe this was about £7 and the bottle isn't huge, but I am going to give it a go. I do find that with this cream a little bit goes a long way, and everyone always raves about Flexitol. So many people that I know use this, so I'm going to give this a go and see what I think, and maybe in a future favourites video I'll be recommending this one as well. Another random purchase next, and it's actually some hair removal cream. I know that not many people use this nowadays. I feel like I never hear people speaking about it, but I used to use it when I was younger and it was really effective. Obviously not at bringing out the hair from the root, but at the moment I'm just shaving and that doesn't bring it out from the root either, and I feel like this is just something that's a little bit quicker. I don't know, I'm gonna try it out. So I purchased this one from V. I feel like that's just the brand that you go for, and it's an in shower hair removal cream. So I think you just put it on whilst you're in the shower and then you can wash it off, but it's kind of a little bit resistant to the water. That's what I gathered from the reviews. It comes with that little sponge, and I think you put it on with one side of the sponge and then you take it off with the other, which I think is quite good because then it's not all over my hands and it probably allows me to distribute it a little bit more evenly. And I believe you can use this all over your body. It says legs and body, but I thought you could use this on your bikini area as well. I'm not too sure. I'd need to have a read about that. I can't see just off the top of my head, but I'm sure that you can. I'll have to have a little read into it. But yeah, I'm going to give this a go just because summer's coming up. I feel like I'm shaving constantly, and maybe it would just be nice to whack this on as if it was a little bit of cream and then wash it off in the shower and hopefully be hair free. So yeah, I'm excited to give that a go. That's probably the product that I'm most excited about other than my hairdryer and my hair mask. Wow, okay, so we've finally reached our last section. I feel like I didn't intend to speak for as long as I have done, but I have actually got quite a lot of stuff in front of me. This was definitely a stock up of all the things that we need and haven't currently got. But the last section is actually like dental care. I don't know why I saved that till last, probably because it's just the most boring. There's only 4 items, and the first one is this Steradent, and this is just for Charlie's retainer. So she's had Invisalign and she's at the point now where she just has like one retainer all the time, and this is the stuff that you use to clean your retainer with. So really not that exciting and not important for me at all, but yeah, we picked up some of that. We also picked up some toothpaste, and I got this Colgate Max White Optic. This is the stuff that I use all the time. I don't really know what the best toothpaste is out there because I feel like you always hear different reviews, but all I know is that it's supposed to have fluoride in it, and this one does. I would really like my teeth to be whiter, and I will speak about that in a minute, but this is what I've been using for ages and ages, and yeah, I don't know, I can't say that it's any better than anything else because I feel like I never really notice a difference, but it does smell nice, so that's the bonus, I suppose. Now, I've never ever tried whitening products that isn't toothpaste. I've never used strips, I've never used that blue light thing that people have in their mouth. I've never used anything like that, and I don't really know why, but I feel like it's because I just think it's all fake. But these have got really good reviews online. I have read all of the Boots ones from customers, and apparently this is good. It wasn't their best. Their best was Spotlight Oral Care. It was rated their best one, but that was actually sold out when I went to purchase it. But these were like the second best. So we're going to give them a go. They're the Wisdom Intense White Whitening Strips, and I know you can get dissolvable ones of these. These aren't dissolvable, you do put them on for half an hour and then you take them off. It comes with 7 in a pack and you put one on every day for consecutive days, so just for a week, and apparently at the end you should be a few shades whiter. I'm too scared to try these out, so Charlie's actually going to do this for 1 week and see if she notices a difference, and then at the end of it, if she's noticed a difference, I'll go back and buy a packet for myself too, just because I didn't want to buy 2 packets as they were £16.66. They were on like some sort of offer each. So Charlie has very kindly volunteered to try them out for that price, and hopefully they work, and if so, I'll try and use them myself, because it is something that I would really like to try and achieve this summer, just to have like slightly whiter teeth, slightly more tan skin. I don't know, you just want to feel good about yourself and have a bit of a glow up, don't you, sometimes? So that's my aim with both of those products. And as I said, that was actually the last product that I had to show you from my little Boots haul. Well, I can't really say little, can I? It's quite a big Boots haul. Let me know down below in the comments if you've used any of these new products that I've shown you. If you do, what do you think about them? Do you love them? Do you hate them? And also let me know if you recommend me trying out any products too, because I really do like trying new things out. It's not often that I get to do it, so I'm very excited by what's in front of me right now. And yeah, I suppose other than that, I should just bring this video to a close. I don't need to waffle on any more than I already have. So if you enjoyed it, then please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe down below. And other than that, I do look forward to seeing you all very soon in the next video. Bye!